Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be playing a new game called APICO, or APICO. I think it's APICO. This is a game where we're going to be playing as a beekeeper. Kind of an RPG type game. It's got this weird little spooky fellow over here. You can't see my mouse, so you can't see what I'm pointing at. Oh, you can! You can see my mouse. Yeah, it's weird little spooky guy over here. I thought I had my mouse turned off. I do not. But yeah, so let's hop in and get started. Figure out why there's a spooky guy in a beekeeping game. And we've got a character creator. It's always fun. Let's do purple hair, I think. If we can just have a beehive on our head, that's fun. Well, that looks kind of cool. Or we could just be a hood with an empty face. It's kind of fitting. Be a skull. I think we've gone through all of them. I think between this and the hood. I really liked the hood, though. I don't know if skin color necessarily matters here, because you can't really see my skin. Ah, there you can see it. Just go for a regular looking skin color. Oh, that just changes the hair. Okay. Nice blue overalls, probably. That still just changes the hair. Dark green undershirt. And that's back to hair color. What's your name? Is Shadow. Is always Shadow. And we can set sail. And a little fun fact about this game. If you decide you like this game, I very much encourage you to go buy a copy, because proceeds go to preserving bees. Dear Shadow, it was so lovely to get your letter last week. I think it's wonderful that you're taking an interest in beekeeping again. Both me and Gramps had always hoped you'd want to carry on the keeper family tradition. There isn't anything more enjoyable than being out here with the bees. Plus, I'll say it'll be a well-earned break from that busy city job of yours. I've posted you a ticket for the next boat that comes in. Skipper will be overjoyed to see you again after all these years. Have a safe journey, and I'll see you soon. Love, Nana. Skipper. Oh, we've made it, Shadow. And just as you were getting your sea legs home. Just as you were getting your sea legs home. Here we are, APICO, and what a lovely day it is. It was jolly good to have you aboard again, matey. Takes me back. Do you still remember your way around the place? Oh, no problem. Here, have my map. I know this place like the back of my boat. I wonder if there's some sort of Christmas mod going on. Not necessarily mod, I don't have a mod installed, but like... This guy's dressed up like Santa, and there's presents everywhere. It is Christmas Eve, so... Anyway, you best go see the old girl. She's just at the end of the pier and down to the left. She's been a-buzzing over ever since you let her. If you need anything, just holler. Got a few trinkets you might find useful. Now off you go. Luck of the Hive Mother be with you. And remember, smooth sea never made a skilled sailor a fool. Bye, Skipper. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of Christmas thing going on. Nana Belia. Oh, Shadow, it's so lovely to see you. Let me get a good look at you. Have you been eating properly? Who's been feeding you? Have you had breakfast? Shall I put the kettle on? How was the boat over? Did you feel sick or... Sorry, that's me getting carried away. It's just so good to see you again. I was so excited when I got your letter. When you said you wanted to get into beekeeping, I was so pleased. It's been a while ever since we've had a keeper in the family. Your father never cared much for it. I was looking through Grandpa's old things and found the guidebook he was writing. There seems to be quite a lot missing, so maybe you can fill in the rest. It would mean a lot to us both. Take the book. You can view the guide at any time with G. If you ever get stuck, just have a look through and I'm sure some of Grandpa's wisdom will guide the way. Well, anyway, look at me. I'd tuck the ear off a bee. Do bees have ears? Who knows? I'd better let you get settled. You probably want to go and explore the island. If you need anything, I'll be at the house. Be safe. Good boy. Hivemas gift. A present from the hive mother herself. Use a hammer to open it. I don't think I have a hammer. Interact with. Oh, hello, dear. How are you getting on? Hello, Nana. It's just so good to see you again after all this time. Don't forget to check Grandpa's guide with G. Okay. Bye, Nana. Got a feather. Oh, here's some stuff. The Beeconomist by Apis Sylvia. Renowned beekeeper Belia Keeper is at it again. Forest bees are at an all-time high. Pa, that's nothing, grumbled Benjamin, local grumps and beekeeping star. The Beeconomist Apis Communia. Beekeeping legend Belia Keeper brings common bees back to the APICO Islands. Apiarists all over excited for her return and the future of apiculture. By Apis Payne. Third time's the charm, Belia Keeper single-handedly restores the verge bee population. The Ape Academy ain't got nothing on a Belia, exclaimed Skipper, resident scallywag. I get the feeling I don't need to carry those around. I could definitely use this hammer, though. Do I have more of an inventory? That's what I'm wondering. Like I or E? There it is. It's E. Welcome to APICO, a game about discovering and breeding bees. This book will serve as your guide throughout the game. If you get stuck, lost, stung by bees, this book is here to help. You can open and close this book by pressing G or clicking the icon in the bottom middle toolbar. You can close any books in all menus by pressing Escape. As this is your first chapter, have a freebie. Her name is Beatrice. E. Getting around. Move with WSASD. Get tooltips. Interact with anything around you with the mouse. Reach quite far with those cute little arms. Punch some trees, pick some flowers, scare some birds, go hog wild. Let's go aggro some forest spirits. Take this axe. Why am I fighting forest spirits? When you click something, you will use whichever item is in your equipped hotbar slot. Select the fancy axe we just gave you using the hotbar keys, or pick it up with the mouse. You change your hotbar slot by scrolling. Now let's do some damage. Try not to think about the fact that it's made of wood. I said don't think about it. I mean, if you sharpen wood enough, it's pretty good. Go and click on some trees with the axe and collect 10 logs. Then come back here for a reward. While we're at it. Oh man. There's a bunch of stuff flying around. That was a bed that I did not mean to mess with. There's more bees in here. Pet fairy. And a pet dino. I should probably leave those alone until I actually know what I'm doing. Just as a thought. Right, we got a workbench. As you start the deforestation of this poor, helpless forest, you'll notice you're picking up different things. But you can always see your hotbar at the top of the screen. You can open your full inventory by pressing B, which we figured out on our own. Clicking will pick up any item in a slot and move it to another slot. Right-click will pick up half of a slot. And middle mouse button on item to collect as many of that item as you have in that menu. Crafting. Time to get crafting. Grab that workbench we just gave you and plunk it down somewhere. Once placed, you can click on it to view the workbench crafting menu. See a recipe for a saw bench. Okay. I wonder if I was actually supposed to explore a bit before I did this. What are you buying? What are you doing here? Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Don't reckon I have money for any of this. Barnaby. What's buzzin', cousin? Great to meet you. Absolutely swell to meet a fellow scholar. And he sells bees. Dr. Benjamin, PhD. Oh, it's you again. What do you want now? Hello, Professor. So you've decided to come back, huh? Thought you were too good to be a humble beekeeper? Pah, kids these days. Man, uncommon? Brilliant? Vibrant? Keep seeing the strange hooded figure in the forest. I see. Do you often see things that aren't there? I'm sorry to say that I'm not the kind of doctor you should be speaking to. Damn. Drowsy? Misty? Beam? Murky? Muggy? Going? Rocky? Squirrel? Custodian? Artisan? I'm assuming these have something to do with bee types. Hello. Beatrix. Oh, hey, Shadow. How are you today? It's good to see you again, Beatrix. Wow, look at you, Shadow. It's been quite a few years, hasn't it? You're all grown up now. I have not made a saw bench yet, actually. I keep seeing a strange hood figure in the forest. Haha, that must be Barnaby. He said he had a great costume for Halloween this year. He must be trying it out. Made a saw bench like yours. Aw, look at you go. We'll make a carpenter of you yet. If you want to upgrade your machines, you should start collecting lily pads so you can make some waterproof. Huh. That's a thought. Oh, I can swim. Wonder whose house this is. Yeah, I should probably do what I was told. Okay, so I can swim, but not if the water's too deep. Alright, guess we'll do what we were told. Time to get crafting. Grab that workbench we just gave you and plunk it down somewhere. Oh, I already read that. Next steps. That's all from this introduction, but don't worry, we're not going to leave you completely lost and alone with nothing but bees to keep you company. I mean, that sounds great, actually. As you discover and craft new items, you'll unlock new chapters of this book where you'll be given different challenges and rewards. So make sure to keep an eye here. Now go, little one. Be free. What? No, I'm not crying. It's just really dusty here, that's all. Just dust. Go, and take this with you. Well, we've already got one. Menu magic. As you might have realized by now, there's a lot of menus in this game. If you're unsure what a menu is or what you can do with it, just press the question mark button for some handy hints. You can open menus by dragging the top menu bar. Move any menus, not open. Move any open menus. Got it. Menus will stay open until you close them, or get too far away from them. I just miss you so much. See. Advancing controls. Probably sick of moving things one by one. Only there was a quick way to move stuff. Hold shift while clicking to move a stack. If you have more than 2 menus open, you can use the X button to set that menu as the target. Okay. You've already amassed quite a hoard of stuff, huh? You're like a smug dragon lounging over your mountain of bees and wood. At this point, it's probably getting hard to keep on top of said mountain. But oh boy, do we have a solution. Luckily, your inventory in any crate item has the built-in auto sort. There's a built-in auto sort functionality. Simply click the down button to the left of the menu and all contents will be sorted alphabetically. You can also click middle mouse button. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, they're giving me so many crates. Are you enjoying the peaceful world of APICO? Want to show off your amazing apiaries to the world? I don't have any yet. You can turn on photo mode at any time by pressing P. Photo mode will hide all the menus and buttons. That is actually incredibly convenient. We'd love to see the beautiful things you've created. You can share it with us on Twitter by mentioning us directly at TEngineers or using the hashtag APICO. You can also show off your bases in Discord. We'd love to see you there. Getting a sticky pearl. At the beginning, you might find there's not much you can do during the night or while it's raining if you haven't got any bees that are active during those times. Benches and beds help you take a nap. While you're dreaming of bees, time in the game will be sped up. This makes the days pass quicker, which affects trees and saplings you've planted as well as weather and quicker. Sleeping in a bed will also set your spawn point. Now that implies I can die. Holding R for 5 seconds will respawn you back at the last bed you slept in. However, it won't speed up your beehives. Come on now, be realistic. I'm getting so many things. Honeymoon phase. If you look up a night past those giant brown rectangles that you pretend don't exist, if you look up at night past those giant brown rectangles that you pretend don't exist, sometimes you'll see the moon. Each day the moon moves through one of its 8 cycles, culminating in a full moon. During the full moon, you'll find yourself far more lucky than usual. Honeycore also resonates more strongly during a full moon. I'm sure that's important. Tom's pocket watch. And breathing space. I'm sure by now it's starting to feel a bit overwhelming. There's so much to do, learn, and see. Yep, very overwhelming. This is just a gentle reminder to say take your time. There's no rush, no time limit. It's just you and the bees for as long as you like. You're not going to get penalized for not tackling everything at once, and you don't get extra rewards for racing through everything. So if it's feeling like too much, take a step back, just pick one thing you'd like to focus on. You can also modify bee lifespan. That's always going to be nice. Ooh, we get a chair. Comfy. Finding bees. Let's get to why you're really here. Bees. Indeed. To get started on your beekeeping journey, you'll need to find yourself some bees out in the wild. Different species of bees can be found in different areas. Try having a look around for bees flying around. Eventually, they'll head back to their hive. To start, you'll need a plain old common bee, a bee from the forest, and a bee from the shores. Once you find a hive, you can open it to have a look inside and take any of the bees with you. You can pick up a hive with a hammer, gently. Okay. Oops, that was the wrong tool. So there's a birch bee in here. And forest bees in here. Success. Flower power. Have you taken the time to stop and smell the flowers? Your bees certainly will. You can pick up certain flowers and place them near your hives for your bees to visit. Flowers visited by bees will slowly spread and grow. Later on, when you have an extractor, you'll be able to get flower seeds from your hives based on the flowers they visited. You'll even be able to discover new hybrid flowers that can have direct effects on nearby bees, such as increasing their productivity or allowing them to stay up at night. So I want 5 yellow, 5 blue, and 5 red flowers. I kind of think I want to clear out a space for my hives. Oh. Let's clear out a little space here that I can work on. Huh? Discover your first new bee species. What are you? You are a candy cane bee. Oh. Probably a special, Well, an outdated tradition, the gift of giving bees was a popular way of showing love at hiveness, albeit at the expense of the post office's sanity. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a bit of a difficult thing to mail. Interesting. So it looks like I'm supposed to find like 20 of these bees? And there's 2 variants of it. Microscope 3 bees to unlock. I don't think I have a microscope yet. That is interesting. Okay, so I want to put a beehive here. I want a crate nearby where I can put stuff. And also a bench, so I can sit down and interact with stuff. For now, I'm going to put honeycomb in here. And some pollen. And the bees that I'm eventually going to put in this hive. I think that is reasonable. I'm going to put this up here so I can switch to it faster. That's all 5 of those. I need more red flowers. And then the yellow flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, Hello. Don't mind me, just gonna steal a flower. Hi. Who are you? Dr. Stowe Beelit, PhD. Good day, Shadow. Hello, have we met before? Oh, hello, lovely. I'm Dr. Beelit, but everyone calls me Stowe. I'm a conservation scientist from the mainland. Preservation and Conservation Organization. You're right, a bit of a mouthful. With a big name comes big responsibility. I'm here to study the archipelago's butterflies and hopefully learn how to repopulate the species back home. Say, as an islander, I bet you know loads of cool stuff. Would you mind helping me? That's great, thank you so much. I didn't say I would, but okay. It was starting to look very daunting on my own. Here, this is a copy of my journal. You can open it with Y. I've read everything we have on butterflies, but books are no match for the real thing. You'll also need to buy one of my nets. Whoops, sorry about that. Once you've caught a butterfly, you'll be able to observe and learn more about it. Don't forget to note down anything you find in that journal. Good luck, and come back if you need any help. Where do I find butterflies, I guess? And where there are flowers, there should be butterflies. Different species have different preferences, though, so it might not be easy to find them all at once. If you get stuck, check my journal. How do butterfly hotels work? If you catch a butterfly, you can transfer it to a butterfly hotel, where it can be safe and comfortable. Once it is settled in, it'll visit the nearby flowers. I've read that your new guests can cause the flowers they visit to evolve into rare, unique variants. Oh, that's cool. So that'll probably be a way to, get more pollen or better pollen for my bees. I also hypothesize that some species have an additional positive impact on the surrounding ecosystem, including bees. That's still a work in progress theory. Keep seeing a strange hooded figure in the forest. I wouldn't say I'd call Skipper strange, but he's a little rough around the edges, that's all. Fair enough. I don't really have anything I could use to buy. Oh, would you buy? You don't want that. Okay. What about leaves? You do not want leaves. Twigs? You do not want twigs. A shrub sapling? You do not want a shrub sapling. Oh, I don't want to give you anything else, so goodbye. Alright, let's get this. I cannot read that because a thing just popped up. A bee's folio. Like Abby's folio? I don't know what that means. Spreads like wildflower. You might have noticed that as your bees get to work, the flowers nearby are spreading. This is all part of your bees' hard work pollinating the flowers. But if your wild garden is starting to get a bit too wild, you can put a stop to it. By putting your flowers in pots, you can stop them from spreading, while keeping all the benefits of any special effects the flowers are causing. There's all sorts of pots you can craft and buy. Here, craft some basic ones, and I'll give you some fancier ones in return. And Beekeeping 101. Now you have some bees and a beehive, you can start breeding bees. To breed bees, place 2 bees in the left-hand input slots of a hive to create a queen. The queen will then get to work and start producing honeycomb. At the end of her lifespan, she'll produce cute little offspring. All bees produced in natural beehives will be direct clones of the queen. Okay. Okay. I need to plant flowers, and I need to put some bees in the beehives. gonna put the candy cane bee away for a moment. Should probably start with the basic bees. Okay. Now playing Cydia. Oh, that has to go in the water. Okay. It is kind of nice that they tell you what the music they're playing is, though. I guess we've got a queen. Should probably put the extra bee in there as well. I could put the candy cane bee in there. I kind of want to see if I can find this microscope thing, though. Hey, Grams. Like, is that a thing I can... Sawbench, workbench, crates. That seems to be something I might get later. Alright, so I need 10 bees, common bees, and 10 honeycomb. And I'm supposed to be getting pots as well. Pots should be in here, I would think. Not seeing them, though. Did I miss something? There's all sorts of pots you can craft and buy. I might just not have the right things yet. Now let's check out the carpentry stuff while we're waiting for the beehive to work. Now you have a sawbench, you can start cutting up logs into other materials. Place a log in the left input slot and you'll see a little handle appear. You can draw the handle to cut your logs into wooden planks. You can also cut wooden planks into wooden sticks, which are used for crafting tools and throwing at birds trying to steal your stuff. Fair enough. Eventually you'll be able to upgrade your tools and you won't have to chop wood by hand. Unless that's your sort of thing, no judgment here. So I want 10 sticks and 10 planks. Oops. It is nighttime. I probably should sleep There doesn't seem to be a requirement to sleep, though. Not like passing out or anything. Okay, I see. Okay, let's put stuff away for the moment. Your recipe's unlocked. Well, that's fun. That's how we get more stuff. Okay. That's not too bad. Then we need 5 more logs. We're gonna end up with 6, but it's fine. And that is our carpentry report done. So basic tools. To collect certain resources, you need the right tools for the job. You can't go around punching trees. Axes let you collect logs from trees and bushes. Pickaxes let you mine stone from rocks. Spades let you dig up placed saplings and seedlings. And hammers let you pick up placed crafting items, beehives, and tiles. If you make yourself one of each, I'll give you a bunch of rocks. Don't ever say I don't give you nice things. Rocks are nice things, apparently. Okay. Well, oh, tree tap. Can we make syrup? Oh, I want the tree tap, though. Each of them require 10 sticks. I've already got a hammer. This over here. And E. This is actually really convenient. Where's the sawdust going? It's like I'm not producing sawdust now. Here's the sawdust. And that's all our tools. You know, you don't have to live in the wilderness with your junk all over the place, right? I think it's time we got you your own place. Placed tiles and walls will automatically snap to the grid, and you can hold down left mouse button to place multiple at once. You can also hold shift to snap any placed object to the grid to keep things nice and tidy. If you make a mistake, you can use your hammer to pick it back up again. Let's get a wood wall and wood flooring, 16 of each. Ooh. This requires stone. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, and there's so many more bee things. Oh, and that's where the flower pots are. Okay. So you do kind of have to do these, like, in order together and stuff. Okay. Wonder if the microscope's in here too. Probably. Rehabilitator. Oh, that's funny. Not seeing the microscope though. Alright, so this is what it wanted. It wanted 16 of these. And what was it, walls? It was walls. There we go. That gets us a stone hammer for free. Not exactly free, but kind of free. So you built yourself a cute little house. Or decided to embrace that hashtag forest hermit life. No judgment here. Now, wouldn't it be just sweet as honey if you could paint that little house or color code your storage? Well, good news. You can craft dyes using flowers and glue and use a paintbrush to paint any tile, wall, or object any color you like. If you decide you want a change of scenery, you can craft a scraper to remove it. Fun. You can also craft a dye station to dye beehives and backpacks. How fancy. So I want to craft a brush and I will get red dye. There they are. Brush requires 5 sticks. Get over here. There we go. I am running out of space for stuff. Oh, we'll come back to that. And we can tap trees. We'll come back to that. Okay, first things first. Let's actually make a space. Oh wow. Those flowers went crazy. But yes, let's actually find a place to make a space. Preferably near our bees here. Could just put it here. This little thing over here looks interesting. And does not seem to be claimed, necessarily. Or we could just clear out all of this and make it our space. I think that's what we'll do. You will live right next to our apiary. It will be delightful. And what that does mean is that these guys are going to have to move. Hello. Interesting. Obtained a beehive. This beehive will go right over here-ish. Purebred blessed bee. I kind of want to hold on to that one. So you two forest bees can produce a new queen. That should be fine. The heck you mean I can't hit the stones with a pickaxe? Well, why do I have the pickaxe then, if I can't hit the stones with a pickaxe? I mean, theoretically, I do know what the problem is. Just wasn't a good enough pickaxe. There's a bee in there. The rocky bee. Apis petra. Apis petra secretes a highly acidic saliva, which it uses to mulch out great warrens through bedrock. Curiously, however, they leave manufactured stone untouched, a relief to homeowners of the archipelago. Huh. I kind of want to leave this alone for a minute. Like, it's in my way, but I'm just gonna give it a minute. Go ahead and let that queen do her thing. See, this should be flooring. And the walls. can't place walls on top of things? Yeah, so that's almost exactly what I was worried about, is that I can't... Can I just take this queen? She's still a queen. She is, yes. Put her up here. Now I should be able to put my walls down proper. And that is in my way. There we go. Interact with the hammer. There we go. Forget to put away your hammer and cause an accident. That was no accident, my dude. It's rather peaceful in here. At least at night. I kind of feel like I need this to be a little bigger, though. Maybe one more this way, I think. Maybe a little lower. Plant some darn trees. Chop down a lot of trees and annoy a lot of forest spirits. Gotta clear some space. I don't even know what forest spirits I'm annoying. So I guess that is worth being concerned about if I might be actually annoying some forest spirits here. Yes, this is what I... This is good. Oh, it auto-populates from what you have open. That is so good. That is so good. That is absolutely good. Oh, that is beautiful. I love that. I'm gonna have to fix that when I rearrange things later, but that is good. Oh, put that away. Anything else that needs to put away? Yes. I wonder if I can reach this guy. Yes, I can. Oh, that is complicated but gorgeous. Still need that one, actually. Okay, so I was here looking for something. That's a mod workbench. I don't know what that is any good for right now. Right, I was going to do some stuff. Specifically, need, let's see, it'll be 1, 2, 3. It'll be 4 more wood floors on either side, so that's 8, and then 2 more, so 10. 10 more wood floors I'll need. Might as well craft 12. And then for walls, we'll do about the same. Any excess we can figure out. There we go. And I am realizing I can see the grass through there. It's not ideal. That is something that might just end up existing. It is really annoying, though. There we go. That there. That there. I wish I could move this without having to grab all of the stuff out of it, but we'll deal with it. Close that one too. Move that so we can grab this guy and put him down here. Yeah, this stuff can go in here too. For now, so can that. And all nicely organized. Perfect. I love it when a game does this. How are my bees doing? Got 2 common bees here and some nice honey. Got a bunch of forest bees here, it looks like. And more honey. And how are our stone bees going? plenty of honey from the stone bees. Still need to figure out where that microscope is. I suppose I could put this guy in the hive. Wouldn't be the worst idea. It doesn't say I need a microscope for him, so that was forest bee, so he's over here. Should get another beehive for the verge bees. Who's in here? A bunch of verge bees. That is perfect. Exactly what I needed. Huh. You can only place this item on water. How's this? I do feel bad for taking one of their bees, but it's a verge bee. It is the wrong beehive for them. I will try to find more common bees. These are all verge bees. They are not the correct bees. Oh, those are cute. Hey, Beatrix. How's it going? Sells for bookshelves. I still don't know what to actually sell to these people. Or if there's any use in selling to them. Oh, here's a microscope. Hope it's okay that I use his. Got an angel statue. Hopefully it does not start moving. Oh wait, the bees are over here. So is that all I needed to do? It's a short lifespan, fast productivity. Unlucky. Damn. And very unstable. So is that it? I mean, I used a microscope on it. Oh, I need to use a microscope on 3 of them. Eh, may as well put up a tree. It'll only be Christmas for a couple more days. Or hive mess, as it says. Produced by candy cane bees, can be used to infuse apicola, a sickly sweet spice coveted for its use in baking delicious treats. Interesting. Kind of forgot what I was doing with the guidebook stuff. I need common bees and honeycomb. Well, I've got the honeycomb, I just need more bees for that. And this wanted me to make flower pots. I'm gonna use a verge bee for this. So we're not really making that many more common bees. And that's another statue. I wonder if there's any harm to me just selling a bunch of these things. As cool as they seem, it's, I don't think I need this many angel statues. I suppose this tinsel looks nice. The icicles don't look too bad. It's just a lot of stuff that I don't need in my inventory. Okay, that should be a little better. Got at least some sort of sorting. And we got 3 common bees here. With the blessed bee. I have absolutely no clue if blessed bee does much to help. Let's see, where's the bee book? Here? Common bee here. The forest bee was the one I found the blessed for. So I just need to find them. I don't need to look at them. Oh, interesting. So I should be crossbreeding my bees. So a forest bee and a birch bee would be a good idea. Got the forest bees here. And I've definitely got some extra birch bees. Made a forest queen. And what did it say with those more forest bees? Common can do a verdant bee? So I guess we'll give them one of these commons. Made a birch queen still. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Not entirely sure how this one is going. I'm just... Shh. These bees are sleeping. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna kidnap them in their sleep. They're supposed to be nocturnal. Yeah. Discovering species. might already know, new species can be discovered by crossbreeding different species. Hybrid queens have a chance to produce hybrid offspring, which have a chance to mutate into an entirely new species. You can use a predictor to see a potential offspring of a queen. Okay. Each bee has a set of traits depending on their species, based on lifespan, productivity, and fertility. Got stability, behavior, climate. Huh. Okay. I reckon I may need that rehabilitator thing. Candle maker. Huh. Oh, yes, I should probably make those. Keep forgetting about that. Got plenty of flower pots now. Then it wants bees and honeycomb. Put the pots in here for now. So I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use them. These bees are sleeping. Most of the bees are sleeping. Could wait through the night. Hey, Skipper. Where do I go from here? You look like your compass is spinning. Did your Nana give you old Tom's journal? You can check it any time. Found some bees. They're friendly. Looks like you're settling in just fine. You'll be a beekeeping master in no time. Keep seeing a strange hooded figure in the forest. Gee off. What's he doing in the woods, the daft blink? Huh. Would you like a feather? It actually does sell for something. Maybe I should get rid of those feathers. Oh, there's more bees here. Not stealing bees. They were just sitting here. I can probably take just about anything, really. No one here seems particularly bothered. I This guy's just got bees hanging out that aren't doing nothing. Uncapping bench. See, I don't know what that does, but I'm sure it does something. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Just not there yet. Now that's curious. An altar? The forest idol. Messenger slot allows bees. Only blessed bees can be used as messengers. Okay. I can get blessed bees. Choosing the green one. More common bees. And this is a blessed bee, so I want this one. Got a forest bee here. And forest. Got their queen, so they're good. They've got a queen. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Who are you? New discovery. You are an uncommon bee. Apis raris. The casual observer, Apis raris, is indistinguishable from the common bee. Learned scholars, differences in thorax patterns and wing vibration signal the start of a new genetic path for the common bee. Now, for obvious reasons, you're coming home with me. And, sorry, but so is your queen. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Just wanted to look. It's a kind of small island. Kind of sad to have grown up here and not know how to swim. Then again, the water isn't for everyone. Anyways, time for an additional resident. Uncommon bee. Beekeeping 101. Oh. Right. No sign of any hybridization going on there, though. Just as far as I can tell. Got a lot of these ones, so let's... Oh, did I pick... I need to bring one of these rocky bees with me. Bring this one for the microscope. Let's give them... Actually, I can check the book. Rocky bees. They want a coral bee. Never mind. We will just keep them going the way they are. Wonder if I can sell a bee. Microscope, right. Traits unlocked. Imp my hive. Now, honeycomb is delicious and crunchy. Stop eating it all. But it actually is quite delightful, to be honest with you. I don't eat it very often, but it is actually very delightful to eat when you do get it. But there's far more useful things your bees could be producing. For that, you'll need to create your first proper apiary out of wood and some of that honeycomb you've been making. Once you have one, you'll be able to use hive frames for gathering produce from your bees. Plus, with an apiary, you'll not only be able to get different and more valuable produce, but you'll also be able to start crossbreeding different bee species and discovering new ones. Oh, so that's why they're not doing that. Okay, so I need to make a wooden frame and an apiary. Here I thought it was just very difficult. What's buzzin', cousin? Benjamin isn't very encouraging. Oh, don't you mind the professor. Four species is ace in my book, and don't let him tell you otherwise. Look what I found. Geez Louise, 6 species. You were born for this. I keep seeing a strange hooded figure. Ah, that sounds like Beatrix. She likes to work late, and she has one of those silly little head torches. Why don't you go ask her? It's basically no one's going to be able to help. Well, he sells bees, so... Would you like a bee? Would you like one of these bees? Would you like this bee? You do not want bees. What am I supposed to do with these bees? Would you like feathers? You do want feathers. Oh, that's something at least. I don't know what to do with all these bees now. I have way too many bees. Can I just like be free? This one's a queen. Make an army of bees with Beatrice? Oh dear. I do want to check out that temple thing real quick. Now that I have a few more blessed bees. Praise be, your prayer was heard. Okay. I guess that's one way to get rid of the bees. So we need a wooden frame. Not that one. We need this open and this open. Right? We need a wooden frame and an apiary. Craft that easy enough. And an apiary. And we're good. And we get Belia's Almanac. What's in the box? I'm betting at this point every crate you own is brimming with bees. Yeah, that has become a problem. While good for storing your items, they're not the most efficient way to store bees. Bee boxes can be used to store an unlimited amount of a single species, neatly sorted based on their traits. Well, that's convenient. To withdraw a bee, just select its storage icon, and you'll be able to take out any queens, bees, or blessed bees of that type. Oh, that is actually very convenient. Bee box requires a large crate and a honeycomb. Not that. I will need this one, and we're going to need to open this guy. Bit low there. It's a large crate. Yep. Need a few more of those. It doesn't hurt to restock a little bit. Still not sure what to do with the sawdust, to be honest, though. Alright, then a bee box. Open this guy up. And we got it. And crossbreeding. Now you have an apiary, you'll be able to start crossbreeding. I just used up the apiary, so I should probably make another one. When you create a queen in an apiary, it will inherit a selection of traits from both bees and can become a hybrid. Craft a predictor to help predict offspring traits. Hybrid queens have a chance that their offspring will mutate and become completely different species. To get started, crossbreed a common and forest bee together into a common forest queen and see if you can get a verdant species as one of the offspring. So that's a predictor. Easy. And more logs. Alright, close everything. Okay, so apiary goes down about here-ish. Predictor goes down next to it. Bee box for storage here. And this, I assume, has to go into one of these things? Yes. And then the quest is a common and forest. Got commons in here. Actually, I've got commons in my inventory. Give them a common real quick. Then a forest bee, which I've also got in my inventory. Just give them a common and a forest. Common forest queen. Okay. Should maybe have a few more of those bees. Open that up. Push them. Okay. So then the bee box. So I can put all the common bees in here, but I'm guessing if I try to put, say, one of these in here, it just gets stuck. Okay. So I'm gonna need another bee box, definitely. I'm going to need 1,000,000 bee boxes, basically. Oh, better get to work on that. There we go. Now that is a functional bee operation. Seems like they last a little longer in here. Either that or they're being asleep. Makes it seem like they last a little longer. I'm gonna see if I can find more of those candy cane bees. Oh, wild honey. That's fun. Santa baby. That's exactly what it's talking about. Okay. More tinsel, that's nice. Can be sold to Bob B in the tundra. There's a tundra in this game? Didn't even realize I'd be leaving the island. These are all the same song. Goodness. Well, I guess when your whole world essentially revolves around bees, you don't really have much else to sing about. Oh, wait, that wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I was a little zoned out right there. Let's just go ahead and put those bees back where they go. Well, that's a bust bee, so maybe we just hold on to that one and put it somewhere else. Don't know how I'm going to get rid of that one. Hopefully this Hive Mother Gate thing is still just fine. I should probably go get rid of the stuff that's clogged in my inventory now, though. Maybe see if someone wants to buy it. Really? Really? Santa baby is not worth anything. Wow. Do I really need that many copies, though? And it's not even seeing this as an item. Beenog makes it feel like hive mist for the day. Equip and right click to drink. Huh. Well, the bottled honey certainly sells. Look at these bees I found. Only 4 species rediscovered? I can see more species from here, do better. Oh. You brought back 6 species, have you? Maybe you do have some skill, but you still have far to go. Well, how many species have you found? I'm just gonna get rid of some of these extra copies. I really don't think having extra copies of Santa Baby is necessary. The rest of these items I can see a use for, but I do not understand how having extra jukebox stuff is going to be helpful. For some reason I feel like this goes in here. And then we can put the rest of that away. There we go. Well, we did get a hybrid bee back. I don't think that's quite what they were after, though. Here's the thing, I don't know what to do with the filled wooden frames. It told me how to do that, but it didn't tell me how to fix it. I mean, it's gotta be one of the things I can do here, right? Candle maker, rehabilitator, uncapping bench, that makes sense. Except we're out of logs, so off we go. I'm not even sure where I would get these saplings for these trees. Oh, uncapping frames. Instead of making honeycomb, bees in an apiary will slowly fill up any frames you put inside. When filled, you'll need to uncap the frame before you can extract any of the goodies inside. Craft an uncapping bench and fill it up and open it up. Place a filled frame on any of the left side input slots and you'll see another handle appear. Drag the handle down to uncap your frames. You'll need 3 scrapes per frame. Okay. Oh wait, I'm getting shrub saplings. I was picking up a few things that I didn't completely understand. Oh, and I've been picking up acorns too. Maybe that's why I need to be planting. Yes, there we go. That should be good enough for now, I think. do wish those would stack, though. Goodness, we're getting a lot of birch bees. I need another one of those bee boxes soon. And we're getting more rocky bees, so that's good. So we've got one for common bees and one for forest bees. So we technically need 3 more, it looks like. Make this a birch beehive. Get ourselves a little extra honey going there. Needs like 5 more for I was thinking. Ooh, undiscovered bee. Yes. Should be the verdant bee that I needed. Yep, there it is. Apis floreo. Verdant bee. The verdant bee was the first domesticated bee species in the archipelago. Breeding the verdant bee is a common rite of passage for new beekeepers starting their apiculture journey. Okay. So first things first, this guy's going to, well, he's going to go get put under a microscope. Then he can go back into the breeding pool. Actually, he should probably get his own beehive, where he is head of everything. He can go over here for now. No. He's going in the box. So I'm going to lose him if he goes over here. Crossbreeding successful. We get an extra wooden frame or 2. Which is good timing because we're out of space on these ones. Not that one. Let's see. We also wanted... That's common and verge. Can do that. Just pop all of these guys into the forest bee box. Close that out. That's forest. And there's a verge bee we can use. Close that. And need to reset these guys anyway, but there's a common bee we can use. Verge, common, queen. Perfect. Just quickly run around and collect all of this. And get our uncommon bees going again. And there we go. Well, I'll be honest, I think that is a good place to leave this for now. So, that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. As always, if you'd like to see any of, well, not previous episodes of this, because there aren't any yet, but any of my other episodes of things similar, like, well, Stardew Valley is kind of the closest I can think of. But those are all up on my YouTube channel at ShadowT5er. And if you'd like to catch this live in the future, because I will definitely be playing it some more, it will be on twitch.tv/ShadowT5er. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.